Welcome, everybody, to DA. It's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, the Bulls last...
Donovan knows what he's talking about. I think he's on the right track. DA, thank you.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Kyle Kuzma. And there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Neto in at the point guard position. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. DeRozan for three. Buries it from three-point range. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the five.
Hits it from three-point range.
You know, in the face of good defense, DeMar DeRozan never gets sped up. He's calm, he's cool, he's collected, and his focus makes that an easy shot.
Here's Neto. Beal with it. Now guarded by Ball. Back to Neto. Deflects the pass. Williams with the steal. It's 2-on-1. Levine inside the three-point line. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Now, few will be able to match up with Levine.
Know how you like my fan art I made you.
Pope good. Stolen by Levine. A pull-up. Yep.
Really? Really?
What goes in there? And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Chicago.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run.
What?
Is this your bath towel from today?
Yeah.
Transition game has been...
I am not a very good artist.
Yeah.
Triggered by their transition offense.
Now, when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting.
But I tried.
Oh, it's still good.
At the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his fourth year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
It's stolen by Vucevic. Ball kicks to Williams. Here's Vucevic. Right through the knee for the layup.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Chicago making some changes. Whitey's checked in for Patrick Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Abia's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kispert subbed in for Raul Neto. Now, here's Kispert. He's tightly guarded. Now, Avdia. Got a piece of it. DeRozan for three. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. DeRozan's got 12 points in the game.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Jacks up a three. And the Bulls, another three.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
DeRozan's got that look tonight, hitting 5 of 5 from three. Some amazing outside shooting. Beal against White. And stolen by White. Launches a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Now here's Beal. White covering. The pass to Hachimura. Back to Beal. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Bulls ball.
He gets it up. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
With a score.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's DeMar DeRozan making it.
Ladies and
Well,
gentlemen.
Bradley Beal has 4 brothers who played football.
Mom said in high school, whoever recruited me first, basketball, football, that's what we stuck with. So it was basketball.
Simple. And it seems like it worked out for him.
No question. And his mother coached him up. So some all-around sports talent.
He's pushing me out of bounds.
Stepping in for the Wizards. Kyle
And if
Kuzma.
you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Bulls guys have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
So the Wizards 5 right now. Brown and Hachimura up at the forward. And there's Porzingis. Then there's Kispert. And it's Neto in at the 1.
And Nikola Vucevic just quietly dominates. Capable of racking up a double-double on any night.
Yeah, it still feels like Vooch is a bit underrated. This guy can flat out play on both ends.
Defensive
Capable
foul.
scorer,
Rui
improved
Hachimura.
defensively. You love what
That's
he
his
brings to the
first
table.
personal foul.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
And I cannot get
Thank you, Kevin.
free throws.
Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end
Coming
he's
onto
still
the
getting
floor
right.
for your
Guys,
Bulls.
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. Lonzo Ball is checked in for Alex Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Vucevic. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Pass to DeRozan. The 3.
Minutes remaining in the
Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 18 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
There's a minute 47 left here in the second. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul.
Nikola Vucevic.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
.144 left now here in the second. Here's Neto. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
Well, you can see the eagerness to contribute from Rui Hachimura. Finds the open man, willing to facilitate.
On its way from DeRozan for 2. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
It's stolen by DeRozan. Ball with a wide open look. Another 3 for Chicago.
And that's a case where DeMar DeRozan's teammates benefiting from him being a willing distributor. This is a very team-first guy.
Stolen by Ball. Drains it from beyond the arc. Ball's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Chicago.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Neto. It's stolen by Vucevic. The finish. And Vucevic throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
34 seconds left in the second quarter. That's tipped. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here come the Bulls again. Chicago with the fast break. Ball with the bucket.
And the intelligence, his overall basketball IQ, Ball just has a knack for being in the right spot, especially when the break is on.
Stolen by Ball. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Leans checked in for the Bulls. Kobe White comes in for Dosunmu. The Wizards also changing it up. Ryan checked in for Porzingis. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Beal subbed in for Raul Neto. Poked away. Stolen by Ball. And oh, here we go. DeRozan, nobody back. Knocks down the 3-ball. Ball's got 12 in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Beal fires from way outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, hasn't been close. Bulls out front.
Kevin, thanks, Nick. What got you guys going in the first half?
It was just we've been aggressive, and we try to be present in there. Everybody, not just me, but all the guys. And that's all we need to do, you know.
Thanks for the great interview, David. The second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
We've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Vucevic has got the first basket of the second half here for Chicago. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
To the middle. Williams kicks the ball. This one for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Tipped away. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on the front with head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
The Bulls making a switch here.
Caruso's
checked in. Abdias checked in for the Wizards. The drive by Vucevic. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. It's on Porzingis.
Very difficult to stop Nikola Vucevic when he's driving like this, pretty much daring the defense to hit him.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Washington. That one is.
I am trash at free throws.
They get a hand on it. Avdia with it. Now defended by Levine.
I am horrible at free throws.
Neto surveying the floor. And again, Chicago running the court in transition. Vucevic down low. He's against Kuzma. Vucevic with the bucket.
Wow,
5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Neto, the pass to Avdia. Looking for Kuzma. He gets it there. Vucevic with the block.
Well, the reach, the timing, Vucevic using all of that 7'4 wingspan to turn that shot away.
Clock at 6. In transition, here come the Bulls. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the third. Kuzma against Williams. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. So for the Bulls, Green comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's White in for Ball. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Washington. Kispert comes in for Raul Neto. Ball's knocked loose. Outside, Green. From the arc. And the Bulls, another 3.
And where would these guys be without all the easy points off these turnovers?
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And so Washington again turning it over. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Now the Bulls with it. It's been 16 straight unanswered. Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now. But still, plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Chalk up 2 there. Vucevic has got 20.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist from Kispert.
And with a merciful bucket, he snaps a terrific run by the Bulls.
And Vucevic throws it down.
Well, the post-game, the jump shot, Vucevic, a capable scorer who loves taking over on the offensive end.
3 seconds left, and it's Chicago scoring again.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first. And Washington has possession. So on the floor for Washington.
I don't know. They have no chance of winning.
And it's Smith. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's Satoransky in at the 2. Gafford kicks to Satoransky. Back to Gafford. The Wizards working the ball around now. To the inside. Clock at 4. Here's Avdia. Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds.
Wizards
Last
ball.
touch by Green. Here's Smith off the inbound pass.
And offensively, they have laid an egg here in the second half. The missed shots are piling up, and their field goal percentage continues to plummet.
Brown outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Smith outside. Spins. And he drives in. Converts after the nice spin.
And you can bet they weren't expecting that kind of a flashy move out of him, but that spin worked to perfection.
Here's Dosunmu. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Well, just because he's a center, don't be deceived. Vucevic loves connecting with his teammates. Pretty pass.
Another three for Chicago. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Bulls.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes with their defense and then turn those turnovers into points.
Smith, the pass to Satoransky. Knocked loose. Back to Smith. Wants to get it to Bryant and does. And that one drops for him.
Just such a good finisher around the bucket. Thomas Bryant has so many moves he can turn to. Nice.
Here's Dosunmu. Satoransky grabs the miss. And so Satoransky will bring it up for the Wizards.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Vucevic.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
There's Ball with the three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Ball's got 20.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Bryant. Misses off the left iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
That one drops for him.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
They double team Beal. Caldwell Pope on the wing. 41 seconds left in the game. And he gets the bucket.
And part of an overall effort for Kentavious going for higher percentage shots. That time working inside.
From deep three-point range. And they get it back. Over to the wing. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Thompson. And again, Chicago turns it over.
Checking in for the Wizards.
And the Wizards with possession. Stolen by Ball. Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Green dishes to Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Vucevic knows who he is. This guy is a close scorer, legit threat to finish it with authority.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. DeMar, this team is playing well together. How are you encouraging and fostering that sense of all of you being together and playing well?
We're just making everybody comfortable. We're making each and everybody on the team comfortable. If it's jump shots, if it's attacking the basket, even if it's on the defensive end, we just giving each other confidence every time we practice.
And it sure looks like it out there tonight, DeMar. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge.
Yeah, I'll be with Magic.
And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. So a look at our starters for the Wizards. We've got Kristaps Porzingis. Bradley Beal's out there with Raul Neto. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the small forward.
Improving his floor awareness. Howard has a decent sense for when his guys are open.
Washington with the ball. The Magic making their last shot. It's a one-on-one situation. For three, Hardaway knocks down the long J.
I mean, I don't always like the three on the fast break, but the D was set up well inside.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Howard. And the officials
Backcourt violation.
Backcourt violation. Not
What?
careful there.
All I was doing was giving it to Shaq.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's McGrady. Outside, Hill. Pass to Hardaway. Here's O'Neal. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Here's Beal. The Magic making their last shot. And he throws it down with one hand.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
O'Neal's gotten all three of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter of the game. Launches it. And again, it's the Magic from deep. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
The other thing they've done is immediately get out on the fast break. They're definitely getting some points that way.
First quarter and about 1.5 minutes in. Back to Neto. Driving in. That one falls.
What a critical bucket. This game could have gotten out of hand early if they allowed that run to go much longer.
Left side Hill. Lets the three fly. Sinks the tray.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's O'Neal.
What the heck?
Now Washington takes it the other way.
How do you miss that dunk? That was perfect. How do you miss that?
Here's Neto. The teardrop falls in. Neto's gotten his second bucket.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Inside, here's Hardaway, and it's flushed down.
Ow, that actually hurt.
They're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. There's the steal. Here's the break. Here's O'Neal, and he goes in for the dunk.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at
you. Ooh, poked away. That's going to be over and back. We're not watching the line on that one. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's McGrady over Kispert. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
He's showing he has the ability to hit.
And so it's Orlando continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Back to the game after this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Boy, a very convincing performance from the Magic so far.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Oh, yeah, love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
And so in the game for Washington. In it forward, it's Brown Jr. and Hachimura. Raul Neto out there with Kispert, and it's Gafford in at the 5. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, just about every discussion of the NBA trade market comes back to the Washington Wizards. An all-star shooting guard Bradley Beal on a team that hasn't made the playoffs in 3 seasons. Something's got to give. And guys, with Beal possessing an opt-out after the season, expect those talks to intensify.
Yeah, that's a good point. Got a piece of it. Howard in the high post. Jumps up, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Oh, that's just too much strength from Howard. A little contact doesn't bother him in the least.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Here's Neto, defended by Hardaway. The 3 is up. On target from range. Hardaway's got 8 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy and so offense.
Out of bounds, Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. Both teams will make substitutions. A minute 42 left in the half. Here's O'Neal. Hachimura covering. The 3 ball. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
They're now allowing an insane number of points off of turnovers.
Not watching the line there. That'll be
what the? How do you?
You're not going to be perfect.
You gotta be a little quiet.
Really taking care of the ball.
Anderson's checked in for Orlando.
Dead shit. A little quiet.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Pass to Kuzma. They need this. And he takes it up and lays it in. Kuzma's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, it's all about the playmaking of Bill. I mean, it's continuing to evolve. Fantastic at realizing that his guys are uncovered.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Knocks it loose. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
This game will get even further away from them if they can't protect the ball.
Here's Hardaway. Give him 8. To the right side. Hill for 3. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Tipped away. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of this one. Hachimura with room to shoot. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Not the guy you expect to be missing a bunny.
Here's O'Neal. Beal outside. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's O'Neal. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's O'Neal. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
To halt the run. That one's good from Bradley Beal. Beal's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Look at the precision from Beal. It's just incredible. He loves slashing his way through the D with his ball.
So as we conclude.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your 407. All right, look who's coming out of the court.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
We've got Dwight Howard, and it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for Orlando. And the shot's good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
He takes it in, and he slams it in one-handed.
You live for nights like this, when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
Here's Kuzma. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Here's Porzingis. Blocked again! Hardaway with it. Beal picks him up. And again! It's the Magic from Pete.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
The ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. Kispert's checked in for Washington.
Wizards substitution. Corey Kispert.
Outside Porzingis. And he drives in. That one goes in.
And taking huge strides. Porzingis really gets it going on the drive.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Howard's shot's good.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Washington with the ball. Hill with the steal. Fires the three. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Knocked away. Pass to Hardaway. To the middle. Here's McGrady. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
The results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Here's Neto. Check by Hill. Here's Beal. Sweet little floater. Beal's got 5 now.
Love the touch on that floater right there. Beal has this shot down to a science.
And it's O'Neal off the drive. And he jams it home with authority.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose. And this leading to scores. The movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Here's McGrady. And Orlando again with the bucket.
They're passing the ball around tremendously right now.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Beal, right side. Pass to Kuzma. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 4 assists in the game.
Good at taking initiative inside. Once Kuzma is near the hoop, he's focused on scoring.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 14.
Yeah, they haven't missed a shot since the break. I mean, just what a tremendous job making the necessary adjustments at halftime.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. In transition, the Magic on the run.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Pass to O'Neal. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
And so it's Orlando. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Porzingis has got 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. So on the floor for the Wizards. Ish Smith out there with Thomas Satoransky. Then there's Avdia. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's Gafford in at the 4-man position. Here's Bryant. And a nice finish on the layup.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to Graham. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
3-pointer. Buries it from 3. Grant's got 6 points in the quarter. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Orlando.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Another thing they've been able to do since the very beginning of this game is score points off turnovers, and lots of them.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now here's Smith. Not a lot of room. Grant with it, guarded by Smith. And they're running. Beyond the arc. And the 3-pointer goes.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
But they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Pass to Avdia. Back to Smith. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And another fast break opportunity for the Magic. Here we go. Here's Lewis. And he dunks it down.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Into the lane.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
And he's all alone. Here's Skiles. The 3-pointer off the mark. Smith against Hardaway. Pass to Gafford. Satoransky outside. And here's Grant from the arc. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the dagger. You can tell they wanted that one. I know that sealed.
It's 2-on-1. Takes a 3. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? They're on a tear.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. This one for 3. Shot is good by Skiles.
2K23, they better have the all-time teams. If they don't, somebody's getting punched.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works. It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
There's 18 seconds left in the final quarter. Hits the trifecta.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
Yeah, he may just have to put a little more arc under that. But either way, it's a tough shot.
And the shot goes in.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Oh, just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Anderson for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
For the most part, he's been sitting back tonight, letting his teammates carry the load. Nothing wrong with that.
So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
For Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. Now let's check our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah. What's this? My friend sent me. Oh, it's Japanese Spider-Man. Bro, I'm about to play.